Hello everyone, Kamate here. Welcome you back to Let's Play Ys 2, Ancient Ys Vanished, the final chapter. And we are finally proceeding into the bell tower. And here's Maria, right here. She doesn't want us to come because we'll be killed. Okay. Nothing left for us to do but to go up. And the hour is now upon us. Sacrifice has begun. I do like the bell tower music. It actually has a certain tension to it. Like, you really want to get to the top there just so you can put an end to this. Round 2. And we have this side room here, which we can't get to that treasure box there. There's a barrier there. The only thing we can do is to just keep going up. And up, and up, and up. The third chime. Left, and it's the fourth chime already. And up here, we can confront the wizard Deleuze. And he just automatically rings the bell a fifth time. That was really short there. And he just disappears, the punker. And now we need to go back down the bell tower. Wrong way. And back into this room, the barrier is gone for some reason, and we can grab the dream idol. You know what? I don't believe Deleuze. He's a demon, he could be lying to me. Maybe Maria wasn't sacrificed at all. Almost back to the bottom floor. Well, fluff. And it seems... What the? Really? Way to ruin my moment, man. Oh, fluff me. I didn't realize I was there. Okay, that completely ruined any sad emotion that could possibly happen there. Well, we have the dream idol now, so now we need to go back to the goddess. I just completely clipped through that enemy as I was attacking the other one. But it seems the dream idol only has one eye, not that you can tell that from the item sprite. But the other eye is the black pearl itself. Well, we know who we last left the Black Pearl with. Time to go talk to Tar. And he lost it while he was talking to Goat. Okay. And the rope man apparently picked up something and went to the shrine. But it seems to be also learned that Ys is getting closer to the Earth. Huh. That is very ominous. That time stop. Telepathy. And the beating is now over. Deleuze brought something here, so it extended the beating by 5 hours. Just long enough for us to do, well, everything else that we need to do. So now we need to head back to the meeting room, which is on the east end. I just hit another enemy that was just slightly off screen again. That was always the more amusing things that happen while you're recording instead of not recording. Funny how that always works. Showing off the meeting room once again, because so you remember how to get there. And so we can break into the meeting room, which is now empty, and reclaim the Black Pearl. And remember the sewer entrance to the left here, because we are actually going to be coming back there off-screen. But for now, we need to return to the goddess. I swear that almost invisible sprite looks like a book. The idol absorbs the pearl and is now awake, and we need to take it to the top of the bell tower. The final battle is drawing near, so she has asked all the priest's descendants to gather. Well, I'm just gonna meet you at the top of the bell tower then. And we are back at the top of the bell tower here. One interesting thing you'll notice while you're going back through the bell tower, Maria's body is missing from where it was lying. That's kind of odd. But anyway, since we're up here, we need to actually equip the Dream Idol and use it. Oh! And with that done, we can teleport back to the hideout. The curse is gone now, I swear. Oh, it's you. And this guy just tells us that the evil comes from the core of Ys, which is underneath the canals. This guy informs us that Lilia is missing. Floff. And this guy that's in the way here, a pigeon brought a letter and a pendant from Flare. There's the gold pendant. But now that the curse is removed, I'm gonna end up going back to the sewer, where the petrified man was. I'll see you there. And we are back, and this guy is no longer stoned. It's Sada. He wanted to save Maria, but he got stoned by the devil's weed. No. By the devil's curse. And he's gonna give us his sword. And he also tells us about some armor that was in the shrine. We get the mighty Celeria sword, the strongest weapon in the game, and I am pretty sure you need this, just like its counterpart from Ys 1. You can feel power. No minor sprite change this time, though. Not that I can see, anyway. And now we need to go back to Ramia, so we can pick up that armor. Our reward for saving Sada is the Celeria armor. And Celeria's shield is apparently on the earth. Well, fluff me! If only my silver shield hadn't mysteriously vanished during the teleportation. Alas, nothing we can do about that now. And Goru's gone too. How odd. And Tarf is gone too. Everyone's just vanishing. You again! Well, anyway, we're, back through here. You know what, just for laughs, light magic. We're pretty much almost done with all of the magic use in the game. As of this point. Don't go back in there. I'm awfully afraid of the statue, you know. Rock menu. I'm gonna want item. Gold pendant. And warp. This is somewhere else. And from here, it is pretty much straightforward. Let's follow this around. Over to here. And you might want to save and make sure you are healed up beforehand. Because now it's time to fight the wizard Deleuze himself. And he's going to steal our magic. You can actually still technically use your magic, just a fire spell that doesn't work on him. So you have to actually really rely on your sword. And just like I predicted, light magic does nothing. So he shoots these fireballs that would just kind of bounce around. Only a maximum of 4 can be on the screen at once. So you can actually prevent them from attacking depending on how good you are at dodging them. You want to stick to the bottom of the screen here, though, so you have more reaction time for that. I don't think he got hidden on him. Ow, ow. Yeah, most you can only get 2 attacks in on him per teleport. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I kind of don't want to have my elixir wasted here. But he's being just a little uncooperative. Ow. I just stood there and took it to the face. Ow. Just die already! There! Get my, free recharge. And we are not quite done yet, because now we can descend into the core of Ys itself. And Tarf is here, along with everyone else. And it's Maria! Fluff me, she's still alive. And apparently, it was thanks to a broken bracelet that she did not die. I know, it's strange. Well, that looks oddly suspicious. Dead end? Nope. Now we get to go backwards. And it's Keith! Heartbeat is actually kind of unnerving. What collapse? And something moved to the right. You can't get past this barrier. Get back here. No, stop. And Leah's even here too. How odd. But for talking to her, we get the Goddess Ring, which will be very handy very soon. For more than one thing. Use it and you dispel the barrier. And we finally made it to where the goddesses have been turned to stone. Fluff me. The goddess is out of the way. No one can stop me! It's like, Ys and the world are mine. Yeah, right! Now we have this music here, which is called Won't Go So Smoothly. Very short, but it's actually pretty nice. Slightly heroic theme here. Anyway, Luna's made it, and he's brought the Celeria shield with him. Awesome! Oh, and it removed the music! That didn't happen before. I guess I probably know why, but anyway, our stats are now maxed out. And Goban is here. And it gives us a silver harmonica. This has a little more prominence in future re-releases of Ys 1. But for now, it's just a plot MacGuffin. Oh, the music's just randomly back! Oh, good goddess. Speaking of goddesses, I want to free them from their stony prism. I swear this music sounds familiar, but I just can't not place it at the moment. Now we can finally learn the identity of these goddesses. Vina! Vina is a goddess? Oh, sheesh. Even if we seal the devil, there won't be any peace until magic is gone. And the source of that magic and the disaster? The Black Pearl we are carrying with us. Anyway, Vina bestows us the ultimate magic in the game, shield magic. It offers divine protection. Basically, you are invincible while it's on. And the other goddess is Lair, which we rescued, I guess we rescued in Ys 1. She's renamed as Rhea in future re-releases. They sealed as Celeria along with the devil, but centuries later it was rediscovered as silver, which caused the devil to awaken. Well, that and a dark fact to try to force awaken the devil too. And she tells us that the ring will weaken its power. She's referring to the goddess's ring that's in your inventory. And she also gives the power of Ys in your sword. That was worded awkwardly. She puts the power of Ys into your sword so you can actually damage the thing. And so we are ready for the final battle. Don't want to go up too far. Make sure you save, just in case anything goes wrong. Don't want to equip anything yet. Definitely want to have the Goddess's ring equipped. You also might want to have an elixir. And we're also going to want to put that shield magic to use. This is the only thing we can use shield magic on, so we may as well. Hold up as you leave the menu so you can get maximum use out of it. The goddesses can't help you now. Yeah, right. We'll see about that. Now it's time for the final boss, Darm. Yeah, nice helmet you've got there, man. Anyway, Darm by himself doesn't really do much of anything. All of that, the damage he'll inflict comes from those little fireballs flying around. Darm is really just content to teleport around, and, trying to hit him is kind of a pain sometimes. Whenever he stops teleporting like that, if you don't hit him before he vanishes off screen, he'll go completely invisible for a while. And just like Delez, you can only get a maximum of 2 hits per strike. Oh, fluff. The shield magic steadily decreases your MP while it's in use. It also burns up, I believe, 6 MP every time you take a hit. Yeah, well, my shield magic's gone, but it gave me a nice head start. I highly recommend staying in the center near the seal here, so you can kind of have some reaction time against the fireballs. Not that it really matters if I'm just trying to go after Darm. The Goddess's Ring, if you have it on, will greatly reduce the damage for the fireballs, as you can not really see there since I got hit by 5 at once. Without the Goddess's Ring, those fireballs would be dealing about 4 times the damage they would be, making the battle extremely harder. Oh, you could beat Darm without the Goddess's Ring on, but it would be quite the patience battle. And I just don't have that much patience. Get back here. And even if I do die, I have an elixir. So as long as I don't get careless, I will win eventually. I'll also win eventually if he actually complies. Oh, there goes the elixir. Not that I needed it for anything else. And even though my MP is refilled, the shield magic will not reactivate itself, sadly. Ah, no. Frame lag. No. Poor recording. One body slash. Darm is now defeated. And everyone is here waiting for us. Yay! We saved the world! Mina, Lair, 6 priests, and even Lilia. And now we're just gonna go up and talk to each person individually. Tarf Adol. The world is now at peace. And he's crying even though he should be happy. They're called Tears of Joy, kids. And her real name is Maria Messa. And the bracelet protected her from the death curse, apparently. And here's Goat. We don't really get his last name, I believe. Not in this game, anyway. And Keith is no longer a demon. Nice. We don't get his last name either. Even the death of his sister. Oh. No, sorry, I was speculating in my head. And here's Luda. Wants to sustain Hysteria because we need to help rebuild the country. Yeah, right, like he's gonna stay in Hysteria for very long. Magic is a truly mysterious force, and it almost ended up destroying everyone. Twice. And Dogi wants to see us too. And here's Lilia. Oh, come on. You like Adol, don't you? No, you fool. Don't listen to him. Yeah, Lilia does have a crush on Adol. The people of Ys and Hysteria are now reunited, and the goddesses and priests are no longer needed. And magic will never return again. Aw, man. And now, to spend a moment with Fina. We should probably go now. She's just reflecting on what time she spent on Hysteria before she was kind of teleported over here. But she needs to go now. Remember me for who I was, and not who I am now. Yeah, it is also heavily implied that Fina has a crush on Adol. That's right! The protagonist got a goddess to fall for him. Now I have a few ending images here. You can see the road tree in the background there behind Lilia. And there's Darm Tower. Apparently Ys just decided to land somewhere behind Darm Tower in the Solomon Shrine. Nothing of value was destroyed when it landed, of course. Let's have one reunion here with Gobin. I think that's Dogi and Lilia. But new adventures ever wait onward as Adol contemplates the view of Darm Tower and Ys. And that's about it as far as the ending is concerned. Ys is back on Hysteria. The demons are gone from Hysteria as well. Leia and Fina are gone. They simply vanished from the pages of history. You'll never see them again. And Adol leaves Hysteria pretty soon in order to pursue new adventures. So that's Ys 1 and 2. The next game of the series, when I get back to it, will be Ys 3, Wanderers from Ys. But chronologically, the next game that takes place after 2 is Ys 4, Mask of the Sun. Which I'll be getting to after Ys 3. Gotta play them in order, man. And so, I will see you in the next project, whenever that may be. I'll see you there. Take care now.